Morning. So today I thought I'd show you a card that I'm going to make using a set from the main catalogue called Delicate Doilies. I really like this set because I think it's quite a versatile one, and in the catalogue it goes with like a pink and orange Wisteria Wonder colour paper, but I actually think it's a lot more versatile than that. So the basis of my card is about half a sheet of Whisper White card, and then I've cut myself 3 strips. Each strip is 1.5 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and I'm going to stamp different things on each of those, and then we're going to layer them up. So I'll put my main card base out the way. The really great thing about these is that they will stick to anything, so I'm going to use this stamp, but you could use any one. Now, picking colours is something I really struggle with, so what I decided was I definitely wanted to use this Marina Mist ribbon. So what I did was I grabbed my colour coach and I found Marina Mist on there, and on the back of the card it gives you different colour combinations. So the colour combination I picked is this one here, so it's Marina Mist, Real Red and Old Olive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp each strip of card with a different bit of the doily. So there's the first one with red, and the idea is that they do come off the edge, obviously. So that's the Real Red one. My Real Red's looking a bit worn. And then we're going to have Old Olive. So that's my Old Olive. Oh, there. Give that a quick scrub. And then we're going to do Marina Mist one. So you know all the colours are going to go together because we use the colour coach, and it leaves you able to create without having to worry. So there's the Marina Mist. So give that a quick scrub so I don't go and use it again later for something else. And then I needed a sentiment, so I decided to use them from this set, which is called Trendy Trees. I really like the font that they use on this one, so I thought that would be quite good. I'm going to go for Thanks So Much because you can never have too many thank you cards. And I'm going to do it in Old Olive so that it matches. You could use a Stampin'Up, but as you can see I just sort of did it by eye. It's not perfect, but it is homemade. Okay, so I've got all my elements ready to stick on my card. So the first thing to do is to fold my card base. And I've got a really handy tool for that, which is my bone folder, which is actually made from real bone, which is a bit creepy, but it does a brilliant job, so let's not worry too much. So I'm going to stick my 3 strips on. I'm going to stick them with dimensional, so they're all raised up, so they stick up. And I'm just going to stick a couple on the back because I don't think you need that many. They're really, really sticky, and they hold it really well. So let's do that one in the middle, and then I'm going to have the sentiment one at the top, and then the last one I'm going to tie some ribbon around it so that it so I'm going to use this Old Olive one and a piece of the Marina Mist. You could stick a bit behind it, stick the 2 ends behind it and then tie a knot, but this is the end of the roll, and I'm just going to finish it up. It's not that desperate that I keep tiny scraps, because they're the bits that I end up not knowing what to do with at the end of the year. So, tie a quick knot, and then I'm going to tie it into a little bow, and hopefully that's going to stick nicely. So I've just done a quick knot. To do bows, I normally make 2 loops, like so, and then I just tie a single knot using the loops, like that, and that way you can get the knot the right way up, and it just needs a bit of manipulation and it should look quite even. And then I've got my ribbon scissors just to trim the excess. Ta-da! And then this one I'm going to put a few more dimensionals because I don't want the ribbon all coming off or sliding about, because then it doesn't look very professional. And I think I'm going to stick a teeny tiny glue dot behind the ribbon to hold the bow down so that it doesn't flap about. So just get your glue dot and stick it behind the knot of the bow. Ooh, it's a bit sticky. And then stick it down and it's going to hold it in place. So that's a good trick if you're finding that your ribbon's sliding about the place. And then I'll take the dimensionals off and then stick that on. Okay, like that. I'm nearly done. The last thing I'm going to do is add a diamante to the centre of each. I can't remember what they're called, like spirally bit. I'm going for the big ones because I think that it needs to show up, and because they're quite a busy pattern, you could lose them if you're not careful. So, got my point of my scissors to pick them off with because I've learnt from last time, so I don't leave all the glue behind. Okay, and there we have it. So that's a really simple card. You could whip that up and you could do them en masse. You could change them to birthdays, and I think if you didn't do a bow, you just did a knot, that could be quite a masculine card as well, so it shows just how versatile that set could be. Hope you enjoyed the mini tutorial, and I'll see you again soon.